Hey you guys, thanks for tuning in to this week's In Case You Missed It. We're not in the usual location, and Nick looks a little different this week.
Nick's hair grows really fast.
We're actually watching the National League wildcard game right now, and Rainey couldn't get us to move, so we're going to do In Case You Missed It here this week. This is Sarah Spencer, our insider, UJ football insider, we'll call it.
And a red and black alum.
Right. We'll get right into it. Georgia football lost this week.
They lost bad.
I don't know if you knew that, but it was really wet and really rainy, and they lost to Alabama 38-10. They were down 24-3 at the end of the first half.
Yeah, and if you take away tailback Nick Chubb's 83-yard touchdown run in the third quarter, I believe, Georgia only put up 110 rushing yards, which is a little out of character for...
Really rough game, but a pretty tough front seven from Alabama, and you got to give that team credit. Grayson Lambert went 10 for 24 with an interception. Bryce Ramsey came in the game to try to jumpstart things, and he did not. He went 1 for 6 with 2 interceptions.
And you know what's funny is Georgia's defense didn't even play that bad. You know, Georgia had a punt block, returned for a touchdown, Bryce Ramsey's pick 6. So
defense only gave up 24 points, I think, which only 24 points is...
Against Alabama, it's probably going to get you beat, but...
Jake Arrieta is giving...
Sorry, we're distracted.
Arrieta's back out right
games.
now. Ooh. All right, now we're talking about Georgia volleyball. Georgia volleyball is in a 0-2 SEC skid to start their SEC schedule. They have 2 games this weekend, at Ole Miss on Friday and at Mississippi State on Sunday. Hopefully they can turn things around there this weekend.
They've really been struggling, but it's also a really young team. There's a lot of freshmen playing right now, and they graduated some really power hitter seniors, so it's understandable.
Jasmine Eatman, the lone senior on that team right now. Georgia soccer, after upsetting the number 4 team in the nation, Texas A&M, they were shut out by Tennessee. Tennessee is a good defense, good back line there. They've been known to shut out teams this year, but soccer will continue at home against Mississippi State on Friday and try to hopefully right the ship here.
Yes, and they're under a first-time coach, too. Who's at bat? Sorry. We're paying attention. We promise.
Calling time right in the middle of the pitch right there. We're in the bottom of the second.
Yes.
And now, we're almost in the bottom of the 9th of this video. Hey, the women's golf team did some good things this weekend.
No way.
Yes, they had a share of the Windy City College Classic lead this weekend, thanks to Bailey Tardy's record-breaking performance. She shot 12 under for the tournament, 204 total.
So she's basically carrying all of the University of Georgia athletics on her back right
yes,
now.
For this
it was
week,
a rough
yes.
week in Georgia sports.
For this week, she is. Arrieta has an 0-2 right now. He could throw anything. What's he going to do?
Cubs are up 1-0.
What's he going to throw?
I don't know.
It's going to be heat.
And Courtney Cox is not behind the dugout. But there's someone that looks like her.
95 up right above the letters. You can't touch that. Men's tennis is actually helping Tardy share out some of the load here. Walker Duncan, as of Wednesday night, just advanced to the main draw of the All-American Tournament Championships in Tulsa. As I'm watching the game here, I'll tell you about Walker Duncan, who just advanced to the main draw of the All-American Championships in Tulsa. He's going to join his teammates Austin Smith and Wayne Montgomery, who are in the singles draw. That's 64-person draw, but Smith is also in the 32-team draw with his partner Ben Waglin for doubles. We call them Smith and Waglin, a.k.a.
Not to be confused with the law firm,
the Georgia
Smith
law
and Waglin.
firm.
It sounds like it, but it's not.
That's the highlights for
there weren't many this
Georgia
week.
sports this week. Hopefully we'll have some wins to report next week, but until next time.
And I guess Nick will be back next week, but...
Maybe.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
I can see it in your eyes.
I can see it in your smile.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Those are the actual lyrics to the song.